the Detroit Lions have a couple players, actually 3 players, that I don't think they're going to miss one bit in 2024. That's what we're going to talk about today in this video. But before we do that, if you like Detroit Lions content just like this, be sure and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos about the Lions for the remainder of the season. Little article right here by Brad Berryman from the Sideline Report that I'm going to refer to right here. He talks about 3 players that the Lions are not going to miss. I'm also going to add a couple of players here too. Number 1 on this list, and you can follow with me too if you want, because I want to know what players that is no longer with the Lions this year are you not going to miss at all in this upcoming season. So Brad Berryman from the Sideline Report wrote a little piece right here, and you know, you can agree with it or you can not agree with it. I'm gonna throw out these names. The first person on that list is Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Now, it's not entirely all of his fault because he was sidelined with an injury, I think in week 2, and then he spends the majority of the season on the IR, and then when he finally did come back in the playoff games, he was awful. He was awful. Pro Football Focus had him graded at 47.0 in 2 of the 3 playoff games. His performance in the NFC Championship game with a 33.9 PFF grade, 3 missed tackles. And something that I talked about earlier was the things that Dan Campbell isn't going to put up with is the shenanigans and all of that. Now, when Chauncey Gardner-Johnson decided to hit Deebo Samuel when he wasn't looking, you know, karma's a bitch. Frankly, I'm not going to miss CJ Gardner-Johnson. I think they've made plenty of upgrades in the secondary. Our young players like Kirby Joseph and Ifeatu Melifonwu, and moving Brian Branch to the back end of the defense is something that's looking like it might be a thing. So what do you think? Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, are you going to miss him? Are you missing him right now? Is that a good one right there? Like I said, Y for yes, N for no.